So, watched the trash man go by, and he dumped one and pulled the trash out of the other. And back in the mid-90s, my mother had actually gotten out of a divorce. She had told my stepfather that the man had threatened to kill her, and there were some threats traded back and forth. So, as you guys know, threats are illegal, bad. So, obviously, in the course of an investigation, police are allowed to get warrants to go through people's trash. So, there's a lot of people that'll say, well, you threw it in the trash. And to that, my response would be, at 6 years old, you're not in control of things like that. So when you go to your parents and you have an idea and stuff like that, and you say, well, this is kind of my idea, and blah, blah, blah. They say it won't work, and we throw it in the trash. That is definitely beyond your control. That is like me walking up to a baby and pulling a bottle out of its mouth and saying, well, why aren't you eating? Definitely just take a look at your 6-year-old or 7-year-old, 5-year-old, however old your kid is, and think, if somebody were to take an idea like that for somebody that young, how would that make you feel? Definitely probably not good. You definitely probably think it was wrong, which it is, and it's illegal. So when I turned 18, I did go to Bowling Electric, which is in Camden, Missouri, and they do have like electric motors. That's what they do. They sell electric motors, stuff like that. Not electronics necessarily, but electrical, mechanical parts. And I was going to basically see how much it would cost to get all the parts together and stuff like that. Shit's expensive. At 18, you really don't have the money to get together stuff like that. So definitely something to think about. But I don't know a single person in this world who was in control of their life at the age of 6. In fact, I could probably show you some of the most independent, hard-headed people in the world, and I guarantee you they were definitely not in control of their life at 6 years old. So definitely absolutely ridiculous. That's a ridiculous thing to say. That's even a ridiculous thing to think, that at 6 years old you are in control enough of your life to avoid something like that happening. So definitely a crock of horseshit. So yeah, it's a crock of horseshit on many levels. So another thing, it's definitely not right for a 6-year-old to be stuck in that position and have that kind of thing taken from them at the age of 6. Obviously they're not in control of their surroundings. So it's definitely a really ridiculous statement to make, to be quite honest with you. Wow. Just imagine it for a minute, and what they're trying to say is absolutely ridiculous. It really is, on a lot of levels. So you could think of that like stealing from a baby and thinking it's all right. Obviously, we know it's wrong. We know it's illegal. That is still intellectual property, even though it's in the trash. In fact, there's a law stating so, specifically for that purpose. So, talk to you guys later. Have a good day.